Alright, so 2K officially dropped a roadmap trailer, and even though it was pretty short, there's actually a bunch of hidden details and important information about the game packed into it. So I went through it, picked out everything I noticed, and we're going to break it all down because there's definitely some in here you might have missed. Starting on the outside of the 2K Mart, one of the first things I noticed is the Vic Van Leer mural. And if you played 2K16, you know who this is. Vic was basically your best friend in the My Career storyline, and of course, he ends up passing away at the end of the story. So 2K randomly putting a whole Vic memorial outside the 2K Mart definitely caught my attention. But then we get another throwback. There's an orange juice poster, which is obviously referring to 2K17 and the orange juice duo with your My Player and Justice Young. So already we've got references to two of the older My Career storylines. Then we get these posters in the background that actually give us some pretty important dates. July 28th is the gameplay trailer, so that should be our first real look at what 2K is changing gameplay-wise this year. August 28th is early access, and September 4th is the official launch. So if you're waiting to actually see what this game is looking like, July 28th is definitely the date to watch. Now this next detail is really easy to miss. If you look at the street signs, we've got West 155th Street and 8th Avenue. That puts us in Harlem and ties us right back into Freak and the whole 2K16 storyline. But it also puts us right around where Rucker Park is. And we all know how iconic Rucker Park is when it comes to basketball. So between the Vic mural, the street signs, and all these other throwbacks, I really don't think they picked this location for no reason. There's also another poster telling us to tune into a live stream on August 18th. They don't really tell us what the live stream is going to be about. Could it be My Career, the city, something completely new? We'll just have to wait and see, but definitely remember August 18th. And another little detail outside, there are roses around the building, which seems like a pretty obvious reference to D Rose being one of the cover athletes. Then if you look at the stickers on the windows, 2K snuck two more dates in here. August 10th is when they're revealing the 2K soundtrack, and August 13th, we're getting the clothing brands. And I'm actually interested in the clothing brands because you already know half of us are going to spend way too much VC just trying to make our My Player look good. Now once we start looking around inside, this is where some of the clues get really interesting. There's some graffiti on the wall that says Heat Check. That immediately made me think of the Heat Check rep reward, where after you hit 3 shots in a row, your green window gets a boost. But look at where they put it. It's literally pointing directly to a fire extinguisher. So they are trying to tell us there's going to be some type of counter to Heat Check this year, maybe. Something that lets